Hi everybody, it's Brian and I'm here to talk to you today about something that every RC modeler should have, and that is a flight simulator. And the one I'm going to be talking to you today is the FMS Flight Simulator and the eFly Flight Simulator USB transmitter from Artec. And yeah, like I said, here it is. This is the unit itself. It is essentially just a looks exactly like a transmitter box. It's made out of the plastic of one, but the guts inside are connected to a computer. There's no antenna coming out of the top. It's actually a USB cable. So this plugs into your computer and essentially becomes a 6-channel transmitter. Got the regular 4 channels here. It's got a gear or a pitch or a flap channel, a gyro channel, and even a mix that's in through the hardware of the controller here. It doesn't require any batteries. It has a battery pack on the back, but the power actually comes through the USB cable, so don't bother putting any batteries in it. So that's the piece of hardware. This is the real value inside of the box here. The other thing that it comes with is it comes with the FMS software. This software is available in a lot of places. It comes packaged with it and a few models. The reason I think that this is a really important thing for models to have is that it's going to save you a lot of money in the long run from crashes, especially from flying in helicopters. I taught myself essentially how to fly helicopters using a simulator and similar software to what comes in with this. Like I said, this comes with the FMS. I've used Heli-Sim RC and Heli-X. There's the FMS here. There's also ClearView, CRRCSim, and numbers of others that are available freely that you can use. The physics and the aerodynamics on these may not be as good as some of the higher cost ones that are out there, but when you're learning to do basic maneuvers like flying inverted, or even just if you're new to the hobby, takeoffs and landings, this is an invaluable tool which, instead of writing off a model because of a poor landing, all you can do is just hit a key on your computer and start over again. So this system is available from SN Hobbies at snhobbies.com. Now let's look at some screenshots of how to install it on Windows Vista and how to install some extra models with the FMS software.
So here's how we install on the FMS software onto Windows Vista. First thing, we have to put the CD-ROM in. Then we go to a computer, and when that comes up, select your CD-ROM drive. The name of it will be My Disk, so we'll explore that. Then we go into and run FMS Setup. So we open that. Once that comes up, we select English as our language, German if you want the German, and accept the terms to the license agreement. The default location for install is fine, just hit next, and it'll install all the files. Once that's done, it'll ask if you want to run it. You can do that, so just say I want to launch it, but you're going to come up with an error, D3D RMDLL is not loaded, so just OK. This is specific for in Vista, so just go to the CD-ROM drive, install Vista under FMS under Vista location folder. Just explore that, and that file will be there, the D3D RMDLL, and just copy that. I want to copy that to the program file, so go to C, Program Files, and FMS. Once you're in there, you can just paste that file. So right-click and paste. And you'll have to give your permission to do that because it's a administrative directory. That'll copy over. And next time when you hit FMS and run it, everything should work fine. So the next thing we're going to do is set up our USB transmitter to work with the model. So we'll go straight to Controls. Well, we'll make sure it's plugged in, and we'll go to Controls, select Analog Control, Joystick Interface, Mapping and Calibration, and we can move our little sticks and see that everything's moving. Next we need to calibrate it by clicking on Calibrate. Ask us to move the sticks in circles several times until the range is adapted. We've done that. Continue calibration with Next. Center all sticks, they're centered, and finish. Calibration is now finished. So we'll do that. And then we're going to look and see that our channels are correct. Move the aileron stick back and forth. That's number 1. Aileron is number 1 over here. The elevator up and down is 2. That's over there. And just go through and make sure that these all match up. You'll need to enter it in for the aircraft. That's the rudder to throttle. Tail, nick, roll, and pitch will be for the helicopters. So I've got 4213. It should be 4213 for the same. Hit OK. And OK again. And we're ready to start flying. Now, the FMS program comes with a few models, but we have a few more that came with our CD-ROM drive. So we can go back to my computer, explore the CD-ROM drive. As you can see, there's a model file folder. We can go into that, and then select everything. We can hit Control-A to do that. Right-click any place, copy, and then we'll go back to local disk C, and to program files back into FMS, and just you can see there's the model directory there. We'll go into that, and we can just hit right click and paste and put everything there. It says some of these are already there because there's some overlap, so we'll just go do this for all and skip, do this for next, skip, and all the new models will copy over, and then you have the updated models. And now you can get started with flying your model, just like you're at a fixed point and the model flies around you and you have control. And also, the thing I like about this is it lets you do some crazy stuff like this departure, which normally I wouldn't ever do, but I can practice all kinds of things on the simulator software and not be worried about crashing a model. There's another view called the chase view where you don't have to worry about the sort of the nose in when it's flying towards you and having to reverse some of the controls. So you just fly around and you follow the model behind it. That's one of the options on the FMS software. And here's Heli-Sim RC. I like this one. There's another freebie. Graphics are a little bit better than the FMS software, and the physics are adjustable. Like you can adjust the type of motor you have and the pinion and setup and power setup.